don't get taken to the bank by Taken 2. That was the joke about the sequel to Liam Neeson's hit movie Taken, a thrilling action flick about a father seeking to save his daughter no matter the cost. On one level, it was about rescue, but on another, it was pure revenge cloaked as justice for thugs. As humans, we enjoy those movies way too much because we like to see justice, or revenge, on our enemies. But of course, we want mercy for ourselves, our family, and our friends. Thankfully, the Bible is all about how mercy triumphs over justice. This concept is clearly shown in the story of Joseph's reunion with his brothers found in Genesis. At the age of 17, Joseph, the favorite son of the patriarch Israel, was sold into slavery by his older brothers. That's in Genesis 37, verses 18 through 36. 20 years later, a severe Middle East drought forced Jacob to send his sons to Egypt to buy grain. That begins in Genesis 42. There, they met Joseph. Well, to be exact, they met the number 2 man in Egypt, bowing and scraping their knees in the presence of the second most powerful man in Egypt. They had no idea it was their brother Joseph. There was no Facebook or Snapchat in those days, I guess. Joseph immediately recognized them and remembered his dream from 20 years earlier. But instead of taking vengeance, he questioned them enough to find out his father and younger brother were both still alive. Accusing them of being spies, he charged them to never return unless they brought their youngest brother Benjamin. On their second trip, Joseph inexplicably ate with them without revealing himself. But he wasn't through testing them and set them up to accuse Benjamin of theft. When Judah pled for mercy and begged to replace Benjamin in prison, even offering his own sons, Joseph couldn't stand it. Judah's last words about how this would destroy his father, Genesis 44, verse 34, broke Joseph's heart. Breaking down in tears, he revealed he was their brother. That's in Genesis 45, verses 1 through 15. With their lives in his hands, he reconciled, forgave, and embraced them. Why would one so high stoop so low as to embrace those men? Does that remind you of someone else? Perhaps Jesus, who is not ashamed to call us brethren, Hebrews 2:11. Isn't that the story of Jesus, who was offered as God's own Son in our place, Hebrews 9:28? With our lives in his hands, he reconciles, forgives, and embraces us. Through the gift of Jesus, God's mercy triumphs over the justice we deserve. Don't let this world of vengeful justice take you to destruction. Come to Jesus for his mercy and be taken in as his brother. Oh, and don't watch any of the Taken movies. They just glorify violent vengeance. Do continue to watch Morning Minutes in the Bible, though. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.